line that they're hinting towards allowing Russell Wilson to walk. Yeah, swipe right past it because that ain't happening. You know how hard it is to find a quarterback. Yeah, hard it is to ask the Jets how hard it is to find a damn quarterback that can play ball. Yeah, whatever, dude. You found one in the third round. What you gonna do? Like let him walk and go play in, I don't know, somewhere else that needs, like in Tennessee somewhere, and then you go find you another third round Russell Wilson? Good luck. Good luck letting that lightning strike again. Idiots. No, that's not gonna happen. It's all negotiation ploys. Inevitably, what they're gonna have to do, pay the kid. Pay him his money, man. It's not really hard.
No, but what's crazy is that dudes like Cam Newton sitting back waiting on Russ to get his wages. So just imagine if Seattle did throw Russ a low number, because they talking about what, like $100 million, right?
I don't know what kind of number. Any numbers that you're hearing is gonna be speculative by guys like Schefter and Morton. Those insider dudes are gonna speculate on that kind of stuff. But I don't know what numbers are. The other guy that's in this weird threesome, this weird money threesome, is Andrew Luck. You know, they're gonna let him play out his what's it called? His option year, and then sit down at the table with him next year. You know, so it's Cam, Russ, and Andrew, all in that same little mix. Like RG3 would be there, but some kind of way he doesn't want to play good football anymore. So. Yeah. You sit over there, idiot guy. Let the big boys talk at the adult table. And you sit at the kiddie table with the little kid that has the chicken pox and the sniffles all the damn time and the peanut allergy. Sit over there with him.
Yeah, with the kids, don't nobody want to sit with him.
Right,
yeah.
dummy.
It's Thanksgiving lunch at elementary school, and you and your parents end up sitting next to the special ed kids.
Don't say that, because now, God, you're right at the edge, and I couldn't pull you back. Too late.
You know what I'm talking about.
I think they're called special needs down in 2015. I think that's what they're called.
What I'm saying. When we went to school, it was special education.
Yeah,
man.
When we went to school, no. If you're going to tell the truth, tell it.
They were sped.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, they weren't special ed. We didn't go that far. We just shortened it to SPED.
It was the same thing, though. Special ed, that's, you know.
Yeah,
I guess that's like this slow person, huh?
We were mean and stupid, but apparently you can't be that way in 2015 because people end up having to apologize for, oh, look what you did. You did it again. Talking about mean and stupid. Oh, Britt McHenry. Excuse me. Say, who's Britt McHenry? You guys know her. You probably know her as Blondie Blonde from ESPN. She does a lot of the stuff that Josina Anderson does, just not as well.
Right.
Anyway, she's been suspended.
Looks like she can have a second career in porn, though.
Well, you can say that about a lot of chicks, so I don't know really what that means. She's actually been suspended from the worldwide leader, not for porn, but for a nasty and bizarre tirade against an attendant for a towing company. And these quotes are outstanding. By the way, there is a video of it, too, if you guys and girls want to check it out.
She didn't go hard, though. She kind of like mumbled some of that stuff on her breath. Like, you know,
you heard it?
Like a blank.
Of course you saw the tape. Of course you saw the tape. Anyway, for you guys who want to see it, guys and girls who want to see it, go to liveleak.com. I didn't see it. I did the.
I saw it.
I went the long way.
I would.
And I read the comments and let my imagination do, because it's one of those things that it's probably not going to be as good as what I imagine, and Rob has just confirmed that. So the quotes are much better. Like, listen to these quotes before you look at the video. She says, quote, "I'm in the news, sweetheart. I will effing sue this place."
And guess what the attendant says back? Good luck, sweetheart.
By the way, you're on camera. Well, quote.
And now show the video.
Here it is. "I have a degree and you don't," end quote. Quote, "I wouldn't work in a scumbag place like this. It makes my skin crawl even being here," end quote. Go, Britt, go. Quote, "With no education, no skill set. I just want to clarify that. Do you feel good about your job? So I could be a college dropout and do the same thing," end quote. Oh no, she said it in question form. I'm sorry. "So I could be a college dropout and do the same thing," end quote. Quote, I have a brain and you don't. This is like white women go off mode, dude. End quote, by the way.
Right.
Before I said that part. She didn't say this is white women go off mode. That was me. Quote, maybe if I was missing some teeth, now she's going personal, like physical attributes. Quote, maybe if I was missing some teeth, they would hire me here. I'm on television and you're in an effing trailer. Honey. Oh, she called her honey too. Lose some weight, baby girl. End quote. Gosh, she's like, yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, the way Rob describes it is nothing like the way I'm reading it. It's much better to read it.
Not.
It's much better.
The attendant's response, because you can't see the attendant because the camera is on the outside, so you can only see her.
Right. So
but it's the attendant's responses that are better than what the hell the girl is saying, because the attendant just calm as hell. Because, you know, when you get your car towed, because, I mean, I've been through the same thing.
Right. They've done it a million times.
I got my car towed from the radio station.
Nice.
From the radio station.
Awesome.
Like, I'll work at the radio station.
Yeah.
Like, I will, you know, it don't work. Because at the end of the day, you still got to pay your money. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's all they want at the end of the day.
It's part of the job for them. They know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
So once the tape was made public, of course she did this. McHenry issued a statement that had the feeling of something written by a PR person, much like the Stephen A. Smith. I've made the worst mistake of my career.
In my career.
Yeah.
No matter if it's my life.
Yeah,
life.
They shoved that down his throat so hard. And like, you want to keep your job, don't you, boy? Yes, sir. And he did it.
Master.
In an intense and stressful moment, I allowed my emotions to get the best of me and said some insulting and regrettable things. As frustrated as I was, I should always choose to be respectful and take the high road. I am sorry for my actions and will learn from this mistake. The reason I'm bringing this up, ladies and gentlemen, is this. Because someone, a pro in this game, and a lot of you chicks who watch football like to take shots at her and meme her and do, you know, the Chewbacca thing. But Pam, what's Pam's last name, dude?
Pam Oliver.
Pam Oliver, a pro. A couple weeks ago, I erased the article. I know I did, but a couple weeks ago, an article came out of her speaking on this panel, and she was speaking directly and indirectly about this broad. How every broad that you see doing this gig now, 8 out of 10 of them are blonde-haired, blue-eyed white girls. And the way Pam described them are more worried about Twitter followers and being famous than doing the damn gig. And I read that, man, I wanted to stand up and applaud. I was like, my MFing girl, Pam, bringing it and telling the truth. She was talking about all this Erin Andrews. Like, just turn your TV on and look. Look at ESPN. Take Linda Cohn out of it because she's an OG. Take Susie Colbert out of it because she's an OG. I ain't talking about the black chicks. I ain't like they get to sit this one out. Carrie Champion and the girls, they get to sit this one out. Not you guys.
Hannah Storm.
Yeah, Hannah Storm. Take them out, and what do the rest of them look like? You can't tell them apart. Since Susie Zorniak, this broad, Britt McHenry, some new chick I saw on SportsCenter the other day, they all are clones of Erin Andrews. And really, that's who Pam was talking about. The broad that took her gig.
Yeah.
The broad that took Pam's gig, the one she's had for years, and doing a hell of a job doing it. Getting the story. Y'all out there worrying about her hair being done. You know what she's worrying about? Yeah, bringing you information, inside information. Because you know what y'all wouldn't have been talking about? Richard Sherman yelling if Pam was right there. Because Pam wouldn't have been scared. Like the reason it was a big deal because Erin Andrews got shook for a second. So this big black guy yelling over this because people start saying he was yelling at her. No, he wasn't.
What did he say? Hold on. What did he say? I forgot.
Don't try me. Crabtree's a sorry receiver. That's what happens when you try me with a sorry receiver. I'm the best corner in the game. That whole thing. Yeah. He wasn't yelling at her. He just won the NFC championship. He just won the NFC championship.
She looked like a deer in headlights.
It was live TV. She wasn't expecting it, and he just went off Compton style. Like all that Stanford education out the window with you. I'm going back to Compton. CPT, let's run it. And yeah, Pam's there. Yeah, Pam would have been as cool as a cucumber because you know why? She's a vet. A vet that's all about the gig. And I wish I would have had time to find that article because it was weeks ago that I read it. Be honest with you, it was weeks ago, and when I saw this story, it brought it back to me immediately, and I was like, "Yeah, this is what she was talking about." You know, this chick tells this chick, "Yeah, I'm in the news." What? No one cares. Stop parking in places you ain't supposed to.
Damn. Who gives a damn?
I'm in the news.
I'm in the news.
Yeah,
I'm in the news, honey. And I will sue this place.
Because the gig should be more important. When you're in that position, that's the first thing that should come to your mind. The gig. Especially when the broad tells you you're being recorded. And you still want to keep going off? As though you're impervious?
Yeah, because that's what she told him. She said, I will sue this place. And then the lady said, well, I'll show this video.
Right. Yeah, I deleted it. Because I just did a search for it in my Evernote. I deleted the article. But you guys can find it, man. It's Pam Oliver. Just talking frankly, man, about the state of women in the industry. And the reason I left Jamel and Carrie Champion and the girls out of it, because guess what? It's something that they can't be anyway. They'll never be that. You know, if I turn on my TV tomorrow, which I won't, because, I'm going to get through this real quick because we got like 3 minutes left. And I see Carrie Champion with blonde hair, I'm going to do something terrible to somebody random. Just in the street, I'm just gonna find somebody and just bash their head into a brick wall.
See blonde streaks in the hair.
Just blonde anything. You know what I mean? That's a beautiful black woman. Beautiful woman, period. That happens to be black.
Yeah, she is.
You know what I mean?
Do you remember when she was on TV here?
No, I do not. I do not remember that.
Yeah, she used to be on CBS 46.
I missed that.
She was the anchor. She was the female anchor. Mike Moore was the male anchor, and she was the female anchor. And she got fired from CBS because as they were going to commercial, she dropped the F-bomb because whoever was running the teleprompter had messed it up, and she dropped the F-bomb.
She did a Ron Jeremy. Oh, it's not Ron. That's the porn. That's the porn dude. Ron Burgundy.
Yeah, Ron Burgundy.
I hope she didn't do Ron Jeremy. I have less respect for her now.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, so she dropped the F-bomb like as they were. No. As it was coming. You know how the news they transition. That's what it was. You know how they transition from one newscast from the 6 to 6:30.
Yeah.
When the opening comes on. So as the opening is coming back on, that's when she dropped the F-bomb.
My girl.
Because they mic the hot. As soon as it started rolling, so the teleprompter was rolling fast, and she was like, "What the hell are you doing?"
You know what? Yeah. That just makes her sexier to me. In the last minute 45, real quick, I got Skip Bayless today, and it was only for like 8 seconds. I got Skip Bayless for 8 seconds, and it was the worst kind. It was the kind in which he was saying the exact same things I said the other day about the Manny Pacquiao fight. Yeah, he was concerned about all the religious connotations about Manny not having an edge and all this kind of stuff. And I was like, gosh, should I be second-guessing myself? Because Skip Bayless just repeated something that I said. Not repeated, because obviously he didn't hear me, but just said something that actually came out of my mouth the day before. I'm worried now. I'm worried about myself. Like, I still believe what I believe about Manny Pacquiao. Like, this whole thing about putting Floyd's face on the punching bag, that's lowbrow and childish. That's you trying to find your fighter's focus, man. Your fighter's not focused. If you
what I'm saying, okay, now in all fairness,
we only got 45 seconds.
If Floyd's them, all the poster boys that they had to cut out, they have Manny Pacquiao's face taped out.
Okay, yeah, but you know what? Let's table it. Let's table it for tomorrow because we got 30 seconds. I think this would be an interesting conversation to talk about, as well as the NBA stuff that we've already got on the table for tomorrow. Speaking of tomorrow, we'll see you guys tomorrow for Friday, man. Get you guys ready for the weekend on the Sports Kings podcast, heard via Spreaker.com. Big Mike, Roberto, a.k.a. Rob Calloway, We're on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at Sports Kings Live. The email sportskingslive@gmail.com. See you guys.